nation's favourite. Alan Brazil. Talk Sport.
.35, the two mics are here. Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning.
Good morning. Eating humble pie this morning, Mr. Parry, once again. He went on a Twitter rant last night.
Sorry, who told you that?
no.
You are.
Who told you I was eating humble pie?
Well,
I
you should
stick
be.
by every word I've said.
Not a vino rant again.
Well, somebody actually asked me if he was under the influence when he had it. I said, that'd be ridiculous. That's a stupid question. Which it is, isn't it? It's every night. It's the same. Talk Sport presenter goes on Twitter rant, says Joe.
Sponsored by Gabby de Gavi.
That's right, Gabby de Gavi. He calls the former Leeds manager, Simon Grayson, a serial loser. Right? Despite the fact that he's managed to get every team that he's managed promoted.
I did try and tell him that earlier.
Yes. He's referred to him as hopeless. And he's also said that his eyes look a bit funny.
No, I haven't said that at all. Why would I say that? That's got nothing to do with it.
I don't know whether his eyes
covered
do look
everything
a bit funny.
there.
Listen, I'm telling
too close
you.
together?
I'm telling you that the situation is that Mr. Grayson is a very able man, and he's a good man, and he has.
You said he was useless.
Excuse me.
You fibber.
Excuse me.
I'm with Mike Graham
Could
here.
you just listen?
Fibber.
And he has had some success in getting teams promoted into the Championship.
4 times.
Into the Championship.
4 different teams.
Into the
Do
Championship.
you ever think about spring water tonight before you pick the phone up?
The position is that he has never taken a team into the Premier League, and last season failed. Last season failed, and therefore has actually been let go by the club that he failed to get into the Premier League. So he's now going to Sunderland to try and do the job there. I think Sunderland...
Yeah, but he's got Blackpool, Leeds, Huddersfield and Preston promoted, right? You can't
into
call
the
somebody...
Championship.
Doesn't matter, you can't call him a serial loser.
Into the Championship. Now then, what Sunderland need is a manager who's established in either getting teams into the Premiership, you know, getting teams into the Premiership, or keep them there.
It's called the Premier League, by the way.
Right, now let me tell you this. Newcastle did exactly the right thing when they went down to the Championship. They took on a manager who actually had won the Champions League. I'm afraid Mr. Grayson is not in that league.
Well, he was already their manager, though, wasn't he?
Yes, and
he took him down.
No, he went there as caretaker manager to try and create a miracle. When he couldn't, he brought them back up.
Very mixed up logic.
Did he ever before take a team from the Championship to the Premier?
Who?
Rafa.
No, because
so he was untried in taking a team up.
It's been pointed out, and we're going to be debating what makes a successful manager, because somebody pointed out to me this morning, Ronald Koeman hasn't won anything, right? He's the manager of Everton. Would you call him unsuccessful because he hasn't won anything?
No, he's an established Premier League manager. If I owned Sunderland...
He's been in it 2 years.
I'd have gone and found Nigel Pearson, and I'd have said...
He didn't want the job.
Please can you come to Sunderland, because you actually built the basis
His head was in the sand at the
Premier
time.
League winning team. So come here and do the same with Sunderland, where we've got more resources. That's what I'd have done.
Is this the argument department?
No.
Yes, it is. No, it's not. Yes, it is.
This is a taste of 3 hours to come.
3 hours.
No,
as well.
this is seeking truth and justice, which is what I do, okay? It's my speciality.
Yeah, he's still looking for it.
And I have to deal with Loaf Face over there, right, who can't see the woods from the trees, and I have to guide him through.
It's the woods
Mike,
for the trees.
Has Simon Grayson, with the tools he's been given at Preston, had a successful season or not?
No, because he didn't get them into the Premier League, and that was the aim.
Yes, but
No, there's no buts.
There's probably
There's
20
no buts for
teams.
failure.
There's probably 20 teams above him who've spent miles more money than him and failed.
Maybe, but I'm
Ronald,
afraid
his
that's not
question
the
for you,
argument.
if Ronald Koeman fails to get Everton into the top 4 this season, which you've said that he will do, will he have failed?
No.
And you weren't whinging at Davy Moyes when he'd done a great job with Preston and went to Everton.
Oh yeah, but he was advancing his career. He was advancing his career and going to a bigger club, going to a Premier League club. Mr. Grayson has never been taken on by a Premier League club, because there is no chairman in the Premier League who thinks he's sufficiently able enough to manage a team in the Premier League. It is. I am not being unkind. I'm just being factual.
Very unfair.
I'm just being factual.
We're also getting an expert to come in to help Porky reset his body clock, because you know how his body clock's all over the place. He doesn't know when he's supposed to sleep. He doesn't know when he's supposed to be awake. Doesn't know when he's supposed to eat. So we're getting somebody in. We're also getting a mixologist in the final hour with some new cocktail ideas for the summer.
Cocktail ideas.
Sometimes it's in the genes.
What's that? Genes?
He's got an overactive knife and fork.
He has. He's got an overactive knife and fork, and he's also got an overactive pituitary gland. Unfortunately, the one part of him that's not overactive is his brain.
Yeah. You've got an overactive mouth. That's why you're fat.
That's why I do a radio show with you. You plank.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, I have to talk tennis, Peter. Thank you.
Thank you.
2 mics coming up at 10.
I'm lying in the hospital, I'm pinned against a bed. A stethoscope upon my heart, a hand against my head. They're peeling off the bandages, I'm whistling in the light. The nurse is looking anxious and she's squealing.